It's that time of year again, the time when holiday excitement begins and the academic semester comes to a close. For some students, the stress of final exams mixed with winter break fever causes depression. Many associate this time of year with suicide. But Counseling and Consultation Center Director Bob McGrath says most student suicides do not occur during the holiday season.
I always heard that even, in training, that sort of, the holiday depression thing, and it definitely exists. But I think it's not, there's not a big leap in terms of suicide rate.
McGrath says most suicides occur in October, November, and February. Of the 2,000 students that use the Counseling and Consultation Center, McGrath says about 5% have serious intentions to commit suicide. Students in need of counseling or on the verge of suicide can contact the Counseling and Consultation Center, the 24-hour emergency services hotline, or the peer resource line. These services are free for all UW students. Whether depressed or not, most students are under a great deal of pressure these days.
I think most of my friends probably are stressing out about exams, getting caught up in reading, getting caught up in just everything.
UW senior Liba Abanoff is graduating in 2 weeks. She says anticipating graduation places a unique pressure on seniors.
Leaving their friends, if they're graduating, and if they're not graduating, finals, and they're just stressing about next semester and what they're going to do when they graduate, where they're going to get a job, or if they're going to get a job, or just if the world's coming to an end or not.
For Campus Update, I'm Sam Sodos reporting. The UW basketball team is taking on a different look this season. Stu Jackson is bringing new energy to the program in his first season as the Badgers coach. Last Saturday, the team invited Badger fans to the Fieldhouse to watch their first official practice. And on Wednesday, Coach Jackson presented his plans and goals to more than 70 students in the Humanities Building. Jackson hopes this type of student outreach will generate basketball enthusiasm.
I think it's important that, people see me and I see them and have a chance to listen and get on some common ground. I mean, I think the students are very, very important part of this program.
Jackson says this is a transitional period for the Badgers. He hopes to take the team to an NCAA tournament within a few years. But Jackson says not to expect a national championship just because of all the changes and renewed enthusiasm. Jackson urges students to help the Badgers reach new heights.
And my challenge to the student, quite simply, to all the students, is to make the Fieldhouse here in Madison, Wisconsin, one of the toughest places to play in the country.
Jackson says this season is about establishing a strong foundation for seasons to come. Emphasis will be on a full-court defensive pressure and the upgrading of offensive skills. He says this will result in an overall up-tempo style of play. Jackson has asked his team to be the hardest-working, most prepared team in the Big Ten. The Badgers will have their chance to show this new commitment when they open their season at home in an exhibition game against the Russian Nationals on November 17th. For Campus Update, I'm Sam Sodos reporting. The introduction of the birth control pill has changed the lives of millions of women forever. The pill gives women the opportunity to control their fertility. Because it works so well, the pill also offers women a new sense of confidence. The pill gives women a convenient and private method of birth control. But what would happen if men could take birth control pills? Birth control developer and Madison alumnus Dr. Carl Gerasi says a male birth control pill would be an important development. But he says it is more important to concentrate on methods for women since they are the ones who will deal with the consequences. Gerasi spoke to more than 200 people about birth control last Tuesday in Chamberlain Hall. Here at the Memorial Union, some students have different ideas about the use of a male birth control pill. UW student Daniel Terrace says he thinks a male pill would not be accepted by men.
Most men see it as a woman's job, I guess, probably because they'd have to deal with the problem afterward.
Another student has a different attitude.
If there was one and I had need for one, which unfortunately I don't, yeah, I'd eat some birth control pills, sure. I like drugs.
Right now, there is no male birth control pill under development. But here in Madison, the possibility of such a pill has at least Daniel Terrace concerned.
will it reduce my manlyhood at all?
No.
Because that's very important, you know.
For Campus Update, I'm Samara Sodos reporting.